Alrighty. Let's get that grind going. Grind! Let's get that grind thing on. I'm ready. Okay. Down there. Alright. Wait for that to catch up and then we'll change that title. You guys should be about ready to pop on here in just a moment. There we are. Hey guys, how's it going? Let's make sure that's off. Perfect. Just changing the title real quick over here on Mob Crush. One moment, guys. That's not good. Switch that up. Much better. Back to the Mob Crush. Beautiful. Alright, we're changed. All good to go. Pop off the stream here. And look at that big stream back up and running. There we are. Beautiful. Well, hello everybody. How are ya? What brings you here? White Fire, what are you doing, bud? And Menorcito version 2.5. I'm glad you got an upgrade. You've been needing it. Lidor Yosef. Yosef is first! Yosef is really first! Lobo, what's up, dude? I have everything? Yeah, I have everything that matters. I can't say I have everything. It's a bit conceited, wouldn't you think? If I said, I have everything. I've got everything that matters, though. Give myself a little space here to work with. Beautiful. So I've been playing around with this int team all evening. Kind of like it. It's got flaws, but it's alright. Alrighty. More like yesterday morning, Z. Huh? Yeah, we're, yeah, you guys are way far ahead of us, Z. You're like, what, 18 hours ahead of us? Anyway, I'm glad we're all settled up and good to go, and I need to finish up a few things here on the Boo event. And then we're going to do a little bit of rank grinding as well. A couple days behind on rank grinding, so we got to work on it. I'm glad you're here, Z. You'll have, oh boy, Lobo's ready. Hey, Crispy. Crispy Greasy, what's up, buddy? So, when is the 17th World Tournament? The 5th, so next Thursday, 1 week from now. Still got a week. Plenty of time. So much freaking time, exactly. October 5th. Lots of time, guys. Oh, Lobo's ready. Lobo's ready to pull that Boo. I used this Boo a little while ago, SA10, DOKKAN on his own team. Not with the double lead, but he does hit for 1,000,000 pretty easily. I mean, the reason is he's got all those links. Links really buff up his strength. So we need to get 3... I need to run this 3 times so we can awaken the STR Sexy Boo for our collection. White Fire! You're not going to be here for a long time. You just did homework for like 4 hours straight, and you have 2 tests tomorrow. Okay. Alright, White Fire. I mean, you do what you gotta do, man. I'm glad you're taking your studies seriously. Seriously. It's a good thing, man. Do. Perfect. You've been training to get LR Broly, and it's a pain? Yeah. It is. I mean, you gotta have all that stuff to begin with. LR Broly isn't that bad if you have it all, but if you don't have it, then yeah, I can totally see that. 100 million Zenny, or 96 million, close enough. It's a real pain in the butt. Jeff Rosario, the new Angel Frieza, is broken. Yep. That's what I hear. I hear he is quite the broken little bastard. So it's Resurrected Warriors. It's not Frieza family like we're thinking. It's all Resurrected Warriors. That's interesting. So that would also include probably Angel Super Kaioken Goku, if I'm not mistaken. Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. Try to find some other decent Resurrection. Gogeta, right? Gogeta's STR Gogeta. Technically, he's a resurrected warrior. I mean, he's got the fucking halo on his head. I don't know everyone who's in there. Tech type. What category is he? He's resurrected warriors. Not tech type Jeffrey Rosario. You got Majin Vegeta, so you're still good. Alright. What was the... Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? I think we're on two different little wavelengths here. I think it's a pretty nice leader skill. But it is very... oh, there's Z's shout out. He was just on here for a little bit. Alrighty. Humduggy. Let's have Broly do it all. Broly, he dices, he slices, he even eats candy. So I've got a little game here for you guys if you all want to engage in it. Something that Streamlabs is cooking up. I just saw it, just was implemented today. Looks kind of fun. I thought we would be early adopters and see if you guys like it or not. Basically, there's a you guys can do a raid boss while watching the stream. Something different. It's shameless. I don't care. Yeah, she'll be on the banner. She'll be in a stupid looking tracksuit. I don't know why Super went with tracksuits. Yeah, it's not Bay AT, it's just Beatty. Storm, what's up, Storm? Aw, Darren's here too. Actually, you know what, that works out beautifully well. Let's see what we can get going there. Yeah, we'll open those up. Aethros, you can vouch for Nightbot. Z is awesome and cool. Well, yeah, he is. Z is cool again, guys. Z is cool again. We're happy about that. Oh, wow, it's off, isn't it? Okay, let's adjust that. Hold on, guys. I don't know why what that even bumped on. That's weird. Okay. No, I'm not going to fake drunk Ichigo.
Your music won't skip a beat. No ads for...
Oh, Lobo, you missed it last night. I got Ichigo going. He was a little excited by some of the things we were talking about. Nate put on his sexy voice, and Ichigo just couldn't quite handle it. Oh, Lobo, you're gonna unsubscribe. You're gonna unsubscribe now? What? Actually, Lobo, go ahead and unsubscribe and then resubscribe and see what happens. Go ahead, guys. There's a shameless ploy for money being implemented here, but I've also included it with subs. You're currently watching some Back to Barnyard. Okay. Alright. Alright, Theo. Alright, Drunk Ichigo. Hey, Fines King. What's up, man? Everybody say hi to Fines King. Why am I telling you guys? Because you'll like it. It's just easier if you guys see it. And I gotta see it actually implemented. I don't want to wait around for somebody to sub. It'll be activated on subs. It'll be activated on follows, as well as donations and super chats. Of course, donations and super chats will be more effective. But basically, I have created a boss. You guys can now defeat Nate SA every night and take on the boss. So this is something new from Streamlabs. It's interesting. I looked at it and thought, you know what, that's actually kind of fun looking, so let's give it a go. and you guys can sit there and just pound away at me until you've defeated me. So, let's see if it actually works. Unsubscribe a few of you, subscribe and see what pops up. It's part of the alert notification. Unsubscribe from Ichigo? Yeah, you could. Yeah, just give it a try. I want to see if we actually get the alert, if we get the alert or not, and how it pops up. It's like somebody. I read the message boards. It was just a thought, an idea that was popped out like in the beginning of September, and oh, you rat bastard! That's fine. I'm not gonna waste anything on that. How many stones have I used to get this Kid Buu? I added it up. It was like 900 stones. It was a lot more than I normally would do. I mean, it was nice that Z gave me like 1,600 stones today. That's the only reason that I was even able to even make it work. And then we got like 400 the other day. So in total, for that whole debacle, we got like 2,000 stones. So I am very pleased with the efforts on Z to make it right. I just have to pay attention in the physical Kid Buu stage. Read your last comment. Oh, alright, SSLS. I'm working my way up to it. I didn't know you were even here. Did I see the video yet? No, I have not. No, I have not. Let's see, static. Because you're ignoring Twitch, you switched to YouTube? I'm not ignoring Twitch, static. I haven't gotten anything from Twitch yet today. I'm showing 4 for 4 up here. Like, I haven't seen anybody on Twitch yet. I can see I've got some viewers on Twitch tonight, and that's always cool, but I didn't get any messages from Twitch. But yeah, there is a link for our Discord. It'll pop up here in a minute on YouTube. No, nothing happened. Sorry, Lobo, nothing happened. Maybe you're set to private. That's disappointing. Oh well, we'll find out later. Fate Nate 8, it's emotional. Okay. You have to watch it. So you keep telling me. You tried, Aatrox. Well, at least you tried, Aatrox. It didn't work. Yeah. It's one of those things where maybe it takes a little while for it to actually implement. We'll see. Or maybe it has to be new subs, right? And it's just like, oh, it already knew that you were a sub. Or if your settings are set to private, Lobo, then yeah, public announcements like on Twitch or Streamlabs won't ever go through. So that's just something that needs you might need to think about. But really have been putting stuff. You were second in the stream? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I didn't see anything static. Huh. Interesting. Well, we might not be connecting to Twitch tonight. That's entirely possible. Oh, there we are. Let's see. Supreme Cheese has just joined the Grinders Go. Thank you very much for your sub over on YouTube. Appreciate it, sir. Ah, there it is, guys. There's our brand new little friend. Hope you guys saw that. That is the boss. You guys can sit there and work at killing me. Of course, you only get -5 points for a sub, but you guys can get a lot more if you do things like, I don't know, donate and super chat. I'm just saying. So if you guys want to try to take down the boss, he's got 10,000 HP. Good luck with that. Let's see. For thousands of years. Okay, Dragon. Dragon Master. You need some oxygen? Hey! Knock it off. Go on, go lay down. Go on. Stupid pups. Somebody gets their little butt hurt. Like, oh no, you nipped at me. Now I'm pissed. I'm gonna step him. Oh my god. Okay, Ichigo, I'm gonna kick you out of here. Vanessa, what are you up to? Did I get my account back? Yes, I did. Yep. I did get my account back. I have it all back up and running. I've pulled lots of polls the last couple of days. I've got both Kale and Caulifla on this account. We just pulled Kid Buu this morning. It's pretty good stuff right now. I'm pretty happy. Oh, pretty happy Nate. If you join the Discord and send a screenshot Can I make you a team? Yeah, Static. I mean, send me a private message in Discord, because I usually get to those, because the Discord usually just, it's happening too much, there's just too much going on at any given time. But yeah, send me a private message in Discord. Okay, that's what's going on. Let me fix my webcam real quick, guys. Hold on. This thing resets every damn day. That's a bit annoying, actually, to be honest with you guys. Alright, switch that over. Take that off. Put this in a little bit. There we go. Actually, you know, that works out pretty well. I'm pretty okay with that. Apply, and okay. That's better. That's what I wanted. I should have known something wasn't right with it. It looked way too dark, and that was because the settings were just a little off. The default settings on that suck. Gotta adjust it just right. Alright, so we're still in STR, so I got Frieza ready to do his thing. Do I take the bait, or do you realize? Or did I realize too late? I didn't take the bait. You had to go to Blue Piccolo's stream for some good DOKKAN content last night. Where was I? Goop, we had family issues here last night. Nothing serious, just had spent a little family time with Ella. She had an issue yesterday at school, got a little in trouble, so we had to really kind of talk to her about it. Uh-oh, there we are, there's another one. So, Aatrox, see, okay, so there, your sub just popped up, Aatrox. So as you see right there, guys, there is a new Nate monster that you guys have to take down. Subs will take it down, but only 5 points at a time. Things like donations and super chats will really take off chunks of health off of it. So I wish you guys good luck. It has right now 10,000 HP, although we've had 2 subs, so you guys have taken off 10 HP total. So you're looking at 9,990 HP left. Good luck, boys. Don't let the Nate monster take over the world. Take it down. Have I heard of rapping for Jesus? Nope, I have not. Thanks. You want some lean with your tea? Alex the Stealing Cock. Oh my. You also stole LR Majin Vegeta. He's Majin Vegeta! Now I know what happened to him. That's a fun idea. It is. I kind of like it, Aatrox. Yeah, I saw it this afternoon. I was just messing around adjusting the sub counter, and I saw that there was a new feature on Streamlabs, and I peeked into it. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. I did a little research. Somebody had suggested it back at the beginning of September, and I thought that is actually a really fun idea. It's basically just it's a raid boss. You guys have all stream to beat Nate the raid boss. Now the problem is, whoever gets the kill shot, the kill hit, something different happens on the kill hit. You guys end up going to the next level of the raid boss. So I just wish you all good luck on that. We're gonna go grind the Nate monster. Oh, Lobo. They stole your credit card. Oh no, not my credit card info. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't think there's much on those right now. Free stones. Still the. Never heard of the Sex Offender Shuffle? No, I haven't. Thanks. You're just giving me all kinds of really weird things to never watch. I appreciate that. It's like now I know what not to watch on YouTube. Thanks. I'm glad if I'd found that on my very own through my little lonesome, who knows what I would have uncovered. What would Nate have uncovered? Let's go physical. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, fuck 3 XP. You guys got the Nate monster to take on. You gonna grind cheese tonight? Fuck 3 XP. Cheese. Good old head cheese. Good shit. Broly's gonna eat a whole bunch of candy. Nom 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 nom. Not get a fucking super attack off. Or will he? Alright, thank you, Black. Nicely done. Nicely done, Goku Black. Alright, do you guys think Broly can take out Boo in one turn? I think Fizz Broly's got this. He's got this. USA! USA! Let's go, Broly! Come on, baby. Give me a crit. Daddy needs a crit. Come on, Broly. Okay, one more. One more. Ah, it wasn't the attack I wanted. Oh, there's my crit. You lazy fucker. Why no stream last night? Cooper, I've already explained it. You need to be paying attention when I'm explaining things. Coop, when there are words coming out of my mouth, you need to listen. So I've already explained it, Bo. If you want to go find out what happened and the reason why behind it all, you might want to go to the go back in the stream a little bit. Jeffrey, there's 3 XP. All stages, bro. All stages. Alright, almost there. Yep. Hey, I had plenty of luck, okay? I pulled... What did we pull this morning? We had... let me go find it in my picks. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. There's a crotch shot for the ages. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, hold your horses, kids. Hold your horses. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's our to-be-released medal that we got this morning. That was hilarious. I mean, I don't tell me I didn't get enough things today. I ended up getting plenty this morning from my pulls. I just sold them all. There was no reason for any of it. Crotch shot! Yeah, that's right. Nate's packing. Watch out, boys. Nate's packing. So anyway, yeah, I ended up pulling plenty of shit. Guy to lose his account from a broker. I got it back, though. I got my account back. Jeez. Don't need none of your shit. I got it back, you fuckers. And it came back bigger and harder than ever. Where did the SSRs come from? Dragon Master, from the magical banners that didn't give me what I wanted. Magical banners! A mix of the Universe 6, Universe 7, Kali Khalifa banner, the 17 banner, and the Boo banner. So a whole mix of those. They were just worthless SSRs for me at this point. All of them have paths open, or I have absolutely no interest in going any further with them. You pulled LR Broly. No, 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 no! Good for you. Well done, Tone. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, where did they all come from? They came from banners, dude. It's not like I got my account back and I had all these worthless SSRs just sitting in there. I mean, it became that, but now I've got 300,000 Baba points, so I'm good for a week or two. Woohoo! Next week, we're lit! Yep, I am the type of guy to do... Yeah. Oh, God. You're near that road? You getting there? Good. It's a fun place to be. Really fun place to be. You pull cards you don't need and you just sell them for Baba points. Pull LR Majita and Baba him because, well, he has LR Broly. That's a good point. That's a good point. I was actually thinking today about bobbing my LR Broly just because he's just too good. I don't need that shit. The type of guy to not read your comments. Yep, you got that, SSLS. Got that all the way. Static! You joined the Discord, but you can't find my name. Just send me a message under, do a search for, Nate SA the Legend. Just keep an eye out for me, you'll find me. I am part of that group, unless they kicked me out. They might have booted me. The poor Discord group, they're just like so pissed at me right now. They want nothing to do with me, Static. The hell is going on up there? Get out of here. Random thing. Gaming Claw! Fake Gaming Claw! So I've got to call you and say, who's this? It's just Fake Gaming Claw. Hi, Fake Gaming Claw. What's up, dude? Are you the defective Gaming Claw? The kind that always reaches down, gets the little present, the little toy out, and gets about halfway up and he goes, and drops it every time. Defective Gaming Claw. Golden Frieza dropped on JP. Soon. In the next couple hours. Hi, Danks. Danks is going away for a little while, guys. Danks is going away for a little while. Go, Boo, go! Kaboom. No, 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 no! Let's pull LR Vegito Blue and... Oh, wait. Rip. Fuck off, SLS. Type God. Oh, that's what's going on. I'm like hitting random little tiny buttons that don't actually exist. I'm like, huh? Because I've got like this giant trackpad on my laptop, which is awesome, but I'm not used to it. Gaming Claw. Yeah, you're the broken Gaming Claw. Got it. He will take my quarters. Damn it! Every time! And all she wanted was a fucking fluffy bunny. I couldn't get it for her, so I broke into you to steal you. So what have you guys been up to today? I mean, it's like kind of like we're getting over all these quests and shit that are going on. Like, all I got left this weekend is to do that Piccolo. So we'll be doing that Saturday night, probably. Or Sunday night? Probably Sunday night, huh? Or do we get both? We get both. Yeah, so probably Saturday night. We'll get Piccolo done. You have 3x EXP for how many days? You know, instead of asking the question, Jeff, just go ahead and go look in the news. Dude, it's in the fucking news. Exactly. I mean, it's like we made you aware of it, bro, but it's like I don't know off the top of my head. And here's the thing: if I have to go take time out of my day to go over and look in the news section to find out why or how long, then Jeff, you might as well go do that, because I have no desire to do that. It's like I don't really care how long it's going to be here. Well, it's going to be here for a while. That's all I know. Probably till at least after the World Tournament. All day. You've been on Dokkan Battle all day, and you're just finding out now that there's been 3x EXP in missions. Let's see. Tone wants to know what's up. YouTuber has the worst luck. Shady Penguin. Shady Penguin. Did I alert your triggers, Broken Gaming Claw? Is that why you're so broken? Did I break you? Poor Gaming Claw. We didn't mean to completely bust you up, but we did. So there's no saving you now, buddy. Time to throw away the defective Gaming Claw. Throw them away. We don't need shit like that. We don't need no shitty Gaming Claw. Dragon Master, you've been complaining about the 17th World Tournament during school. Oh my. Dragon Master, why are you complaining about it, dude? We got like a whole week. You can complain about that next week. There's no reason to complain about it right now, is there? I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't think so. You'll lose your rank easily because of school. Well, except the thing is, Dragon Master, like, everybody is going to school, right? You figure most players have school at some point. Same reason that most players have to sleep at some point. There aren't that many players like myself who are employed and can just play whenever we want. You know, there aren't that many of us. So you're fine, dude. You're not going to lose your rank that much at school. I think you're making a whole bunch out of nothing. I mean, yeah, sure, different parts of the world will be getting off of school at different times, but at the same point, as long as you're playing like on the way to school, on the way home from school, at night after you get some homework done, at lunch, in the morning, before school, on the way to school, all yada 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 yada. Plus, it's only going to be Friday, right? The World Tournament's only going to be on Friday and Monday and Tuesday. So you still have the weekend. You still have Saturday and Sunday to grind the fuck out of it. Should collab with my boss. Oh, shove it, SSLS. Let's see. Cameron! What are you doing, Cameron? You're at the top of your game. Until I broke you. Uh-huh. And made you defective. Yeah, you get over it, Gaming Claw. Defective Gaming Claw, I gotta throw him away. Gotta throw away our defective Gaming Claw. You know, my daughter wants me to buy her a Gaming Claw for Christmas. I actually looked into it. They're not that bad. You can get like little cheap ones that you can put like tiny little bubblegum, toys into. And, the ones that come in little plastic balls and shit. And you can get those for like 40 bucks. So I might actually get her one for Christmas. I think she'll enjoy it. That'd be fun. Yeah, Cameron, Golden Frieza. He sucks? I don't think so. Since his team's crappy and he lowers super ally attack by like 15%. Nah, I don't think so. I think he's going to be more OP than you think. Because pretty much every other world character should be on that team, including STR Gogeta. Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku should be on there. What else, guys? Oh, Super Kaioken Goku, So, I mean, there are quite a few good cards that we can throw on there. I mean, of course, there's the other world Frieza and the Golden Frieza. I don't know, I think you can make a pretty good team if you really work at it. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That doesn't work. Dragon Master, yeah, you can probably get a job at Subway unless like you're got like cuts all over your hand and shit. There's no reason they can't hire you. No, it's just resurrected units with the revival link. Is it? I don't know, Cameron. Have we actually seen a list of it? Like an actual list of what cards could be on there. So I don't know yet. I mean, if it is, then that's a very tight line, and that sucks. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. There have been other units that have had really crappy, very tight systems. It says super enemies attack. Yeah. Something, all allies attack, minus 15%. None of the Gogetas are in the category. Well, it would only be the STR Gogeta would be the only one. I guess technically the Int could have been in there too, huh? Plus he already gives everyone on the category 170% defense. It's 170% defense, not 170% HP and attack. He has lower stats for those. The defense gets a huge boost. Okay. So Renzi got the list. Okay, I didn't know if the list existed yet or not. I was hoping. I didn't know it was the resurrected category. We had to have the that other link on there. Okay. I've only seen the cards. I haven't seen much else. Total 150% boost. Accepts himself. Don't know if he gets the full 170. Well, what it is, HP and attack are at 150. The it's 130%. The 170 is it's attack and defense. Hold on, guys. I've got it all here. Hold on. Let's go look. Field trip to the Facebook. Alright, so Resurrection Warriors category, +3. HP up. Okay, so it's attack and defense plus 170. Okay, you're right. 130 for HP and attack and defense 170. Alright, and then of course there's the intelligent buff as well. Let's see, there's his super attack. Greatly reduces defense. Yeah. Does was it cataclysmic or catastrophic, whatever it is. Let's see, attack plus attack 15% down, and ally and enemy of super attributes attack 150% of its own defense. Okay, so it looks like Frieza gives himself a plus 150% attack up and a 50% attack up or defense up. So Frieza has his own buffs, and then he lowers attack of everybody else who's either on Looks like it's on his team. Yeah, if you run super types on your team, they get an attack down. That's just kind of interesting. Kind of makes sense because Frieza's kind of doing his own shit. But he does get 150% attack up on himself, so that's good. Thunder Cookie! What kind of golden Frieza? It's intelligent. He's intelligent. Yeah, he's dropping tonight. He's dropping tonight, and he's intelligent. Mr. Thunder Cookie. No, it's not just that. Cameron, it's not though. Do we have to do this again, Cameron? It's right there. It's a secondary attribute. It's not just the one. I mean, I just showed you guys. Right there, Cameron. Right there. See the little right there? 150% attack up and defense up 50%. So Cameron, no, this would be JP. It's not global. Yeah, we know. He's the broken gaming claw, the defective gaming claw. Septic! I got my stuff back. Yes, I did. Septic got it back. Yep, I spent all my goodies. Yeah, he's a good little troll. Alright. So, we're there. Sorry, Cameron, but he does give himself 150% attack up. And considering he gives himself 150% attack up, his leader skill gives him 170% attack up. That's, what, 320? That's fucking crazy. Plus, if you ran a second Golden Frieza unit, you'd be looking at another 170.
No ads for 3 whole months.
You're looking at 490% attack up on the unit before he gets anything off. That's fucking, that's nuts. Septic, why didn't you save? What do you mean? Oh, because I don't care. These were stones that I was planning on spending on the Kali Khalifa banners, which I didn't have anything pulled on. I also used them to pull a few more on 17 to get my my physical 17 built up a little bit, and I hadn't pulled anything on Kid Buu yet, so they were to burn through the Kid Buu. So I had lots that had to be burned, burned on these, and it's not like I'm not going to get another 1,000 stones, when other banners come out. So these stones that I bought were originally going to be for these banners anyway. And in fact, I was only going to do it for the Kali Khalifa banner, maybe save a few for Buu. And then Buu came out, and then there was all this shit that came out. I was like, oh crap, there's so much going on. How many stones I did? I needed them because there was just more there than I was anticipating. Who's on vacation? Thunder Cookie. Where's your chocolate bolt? I know, the Fusion teams, Shadow Dragon teams, and Mixed Saiyans teams all do 3 times as much damage as the Frieza team. Considering that the team is not even out yet, dude, I wouldn't even worry yourself about that. It's not like their attack is any lower. I mean, yeah, it does suck that everybody else is on that team isn't going to be that great, but I mean, at least Frieza's going to be kicking ass. I mean, name me one unit that gives that before anything else goes off with Lynx, he's getting 490% attack up. I mean, basically the whole point is Frieza is the whole show. That's kind of the whole point. Frieza's it. He's the whole show. So, all right, we're not running that. If you don't realize that, Cameron, I was like, yeah, he's not going to be that great of a team because he's not a team player, but he himself won't suck. Yeah, you gotta realize, everybody on Reddit always freaks the fuck out when a unit doesn't give them what they want. I mean, you gotta also realize, they thought the original Omega Shenron sucked ass, and that Buhan sucked ass. They didn't realize what they could do for a team, and what they could do by themselves, and that they themselves make the teams work. They didn't get that until they actually started using and playing with the unit and understanding it. Other people on Reddit didn't understand how nuking worked until somebody started putting 2 and 2 together. They thought the nuking units were just bullshit. So don't be just saying just because you got these guys on Reddit who know the game well, and you know, it's not the first time. It wouldn't be the first time that they would have made a bad call, and that they end up having to eat it a week later, saying, "You know what? That unit that we said sucked. It actually turned out to be a really good unit. We didn't understand." They do that all the time in their modcasts. Buy guys on a single. That's always cool. Do they still use LR Goku? Just asking. On a super tech team or on certain events, yeah. Like against Frieza, LR Frieza, it makes for a great card. For a while being, at least. I mean, they thought, here, get case in point, more recently. Super Blue Vegito came out, and they thought he was just a terrible card. They started putting him into the dupe system, and they realized, oh my god, he's the best card that was released in that generation. You know, and it just took them 3 months to realize it. So we don't know what's going on with these teams yet. It's like, yeah, they look on paper, they don't look that good. They look pretty crappy on paper. But until we can actually start getting them out on teams, it's hard to make judgment. Hard to pass judgment. They try. They try really hard to pass judgment. But they often fall flat on their faces. You know? They said Buhan and Omega were crappy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cameron. Yeah, I mean, there was this whole meme that was going around, hashtag Flophon, and Omega Shenron. They had Omega Shenron as the worst, even worse than Physical Brawly. They had him listed as the worst of the 5 Gen 2 God cards. They just said, you know what, you can't run a team on him. They didn't even use him yet. They just said, so what's he do? He just lowers attack. They're like, well, what good does that do? They're like, he doesn't attack twice. He doesn't do this. He doesn't do that. Like, you know, it's like, oh, okay, so he's a little bit of a tank. Well, we already have a tank. We have STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Why would we need a crappy tank in Shenron? And then Buhan. Oh, okay, so Buhan just gives a little bit of health back, and he's kind of like a soft nuker. Well, what the fuck is good as that? Yeah, no, there was a lot of hate for those 2 units when they were featured in like a month before they came out in the JP, and it was the Japanese Shonen Jump magazine. So yeah. I mean, I had to sit there and talk down a couple of my admins on Facebook last year and tell them, guys, we don't know what these cards can and can't do yet. Let's just hold off and see what they do first. They wouldn't release a card and have it be shitty. Yep, until they realized his attack reduction were broken. Well, exactly. Exactly, Cameron. And it only took like a week or 2. And then, like, when they revised their list, they're like, okay, so Buhan is tied for first with Vegito Blue, or with Vegito, and Omega Shenron is probably better than Gotenks, because the way their original list was, Vegito was the best card that they've ever seen, and then Gotenks was right behind him, and then they were like, well, I guess it's a tie for Physical Broly and Int, and Int Buu, and then like Omega Shenron's at the bottom of that list. He's just total crap, you know. And it's like, yeah, they basically said, it's like, really with the God cards, it's Gotenks and Vegito. And of course now the list is Vegito, Buhan, STR, Omega, Physical Broly, and then Gotenks at the very end. You know, Tech God Tanks. And a lot of guys get all pissed when I say that, but no, that's that list. That was that ranking from that generation. Gotenks is too much. Fizz God Tanks isn't too bad. Tech God Tanks is crap. Let's see. Next legendary campaign is coming out. Septic, we don't even know if there even will be a legendary campaign. Like, what happened was a first between Global and JP. So don't be saying, well, when's the next one coming out? Because we don't know if there ever will be a next legendary campaign. It'd be cool if they did that with LR Frieza, but so far there's no sign of it ever happening. Yeah, Tech God Tanks is a flop of a card for his gimmick mechanic. I mean, you guys know my feels on gimmicks. I just can't respect a gimmick. Oh yeah. Yeah, STR Omega is great. Yeah, no, he has such great purpose. Tech God Tanks still does a shit ton of damage. Well, he does. He does a shit ton of damage if you set him up right. You know, you have to have that 11 key. And the problem is, all the good cards on Tech that you're going to want to run in there are going to take away that ability to get 11 key. I mean, right now, if anybody runs either physical or tech god tanks, nobody's trying to get 11 key with that card anymore. So they're just like, you know what, fuck it. He's on here, 12 key, whatever he's going to get, he's going to get. I don't care. He's better than most cards, so I'm just going to throw him on my team. He's a throwaway at this point, and that's just how he is. This is the Gen 1 boss, Z-Hard. Gen 2 bosses are super, and Gen 3 bosses are super 2. Yeah, pretty much. The Gen 1, yeah, that's not a bad way of putting it. Like, I'm just looking at Generation 1 God cards, which were the +3 key and plus, was it 2500 attack? I mean, they were groundbreaking and shattering under their own time. So you had 6 of those cards that weren't bad for being God tier cards. Then you had your Gen 2s, which was, of course, the +3 key and the +70%, and then, of course, the rainbows with Gogeta, or Vegito, Blue, and Rose. Those were all Gen 2. Gen 3 is what we're currently doing in Global. That's the +3 and plus, 120 leads. And, of course, Gen 4 is what they've got over in JP, and that's the category leads. You always get your 11 key on Gotenks? Well, Cameron, it's because your tech team probably sucks. I'm just going to throw it out there. I mean, if you think about it, if you built up a tech team based off of strong cards, you'd end up never being able to get your 11 key. Ever. And Cameron, there's a reason why I don't run tech at all. That's because tech as a team in general, you either got to build around Gotenks, or Gotenks is just there and he's flopping around. It's not a good team. Yeah, well, he was the first Rainbow leader. I mean, they kind of did the same thing with Vegito Blue and Rose. I think the only difference is when they did it, they decided on the Gen 2 and they were going to come out with the Rainbow leads for Gen 2. They were like, okay, so we need to get something that... there needs to be something in this game that has to... that's not going to break the game completely. Because that's pretty much what Gogeta did. Gogeta just completely destroyed the game, right? I mean, you could use him for your super strikes, you could use him for everything. He was the fucking Swiss Army knife. And he melded so flawlessly that when it came time for Gen 2 to come around, Generation 2 comes out, and people are like, well, he's not as good as Vegito, or Gogeta. Vegito is not as good as Gogeta. It took like 4 months for people in Japan to finally realize there is no debate. Vegito and the Gen 2 bosses give you so much HP that you need in the new events that the Gogeta teams are being left behind. They just can't survive. Sure, he hits hard, but these cards will hit hard too. And you can literally run Vegito or any of the other Gen 2 bosses with a whole bunch of shitty units, any of them, and take on any other Dokkan boss and beat it. And it's like you can't do that with the Gogeta team. Gogeta team, yeah, Gogeta's good, and you got to build up a whole bunch of good units with him in order to make the team good. And that pretty much ended that debate once and for all. That was a huge debate. People were frothing at the mouth over that shit. No, Gogeta's great. He can hit all cards. He can do anything. His attack it's perfect. And it's like, not really. And it's like even his damage outputs are starting to become a little bit meh. If I would ever give my account away, who knows? Who knows, Tone? Who knows, Tone? Septic guards against most attacks, counters, hits hard, and is easy to get. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot more. Yeah. But I mean, it wasn't just the card himself. It was just that all the Gen 2 bosses were in the end better than better than Gogeta. Now Gogeta was kind of like a Gen 1.5, I think, and they didn't really have a Gen 2.5 card. They came out with 4 Rainbow leads in Gen 2, right? They came out with what? Spirit Sword Trunks, Merge Zamas, which are both kind of throwaway leaders. Like, people liked them because they gave you the +70, but not having that key really killed you. So, yeah, I mean, just the bosses we have now, they are better. They're fun. The teams are more fun to run, too. Hey, Stack, you gotta go sleep? Alrighty, dude. You have to disconnect. Ooh, dissect the sheep's eye tomorrow. That's always fun. I did a cow's eye before. Angel Goku, Super Saiyan 3, Gotenks, LR Goku, Tech Bardock, Tech Vegito, and a Masked Saiyan for his attack production. Yeah, but Cameron, that's a Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku team. That's not a tech team. That's not what I'm talking about like here in Global. You can't run a tech team anymore that way. You know? It's, in JP, you've got a couple other cards. Here's the thing, though. Wouldn't you want to run, and you don't have all the good cards. If you had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Which I didn't see in there. Yeah, you don't have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I guarantee you, you'd probably replace, God Tanks with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in that team. I would. You know? Bardock's too useful for LR Goku. And that's my point, man. He's barely hanging on to your team because you don't have enough good units. And here's the thing: if you kept him on there and put Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on that team, eventually he's gonna rotate on, and he's gonna have way too many links, and he's gonna never be able to get his attack every time he rotates in. He's not gonna be on turn A or turn B. He's on the throwaway turn. That's not what you want. LR Broly. You'll only like LR Broly? Who is the best LR for me? Probably LR Broly. Septic, of course it's in your opinion. You don't have to state in your opinion. If you state it, it's obviously your opinion. It's roundabout logic and it's flawed. Well, let's heal. Healing sounds nice. Since Masked Saiyan's an extreme tech unit. Yeah, he is. I mean, Masked Saiyan is a way overhyped unit in and itself. Yeah, it's like, okay, c'est la vie, whatever. You know, I'm not going to be pulling for him. I'll be pulling for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But the Masked Saiyan, nah. Timebreaker Bardock. I mean, you can sit there till you're blue in the face trying to convince me that Gotenks is the best God Lead that was ever created. And that even to this day, he's, completely awesome. It just shows me that you don't have a good enough team over in JP to realize that he's not. You're using him as a crutch. And once you start getting better units on that tech team, you realize two things. A, he wasn't all that good to begin with. And B, the tech team is still very flawed in JP. Mask, Nate. I'm gonna take my mask off. Hi! Hi, just saying. Am I excited for the new Golden Frieza? Yeah, I mean, he's cool. I like his passive giving himself an additional 150%. That's cool, on top of his 170% attack. There's a big thumbs up for that shit. I don't like that it appears that he's going to be kind of an anti-team kind of guy. He's like he's like a disestablishment team kind of team leader. Which feels kind of bullshitty to me, but it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see how that shit comes out over in JP when it's released. No. Bad Boo! Bad Boo! Bad Boo! No! Am I excited for Nate's next? No, I don't think any of us are, Rhyme. Look, guys. It's Derpy Rhyme Style. Hey, Derpy Rhyme Style, it's been a while. You keep on telling you that he will always get his 11 key. Here's the thing, though. God Tanks' 11 key super isn't really all that good. Even with crit. I mean, he's hitting like, what, 1.5 million, 2 million? I mean, it's okay, but it's getting outweighed, man. You're not realizing that. And also, if you had other guys on your team, you would realize also that I don't think you're getting your 11 key super as much as you claim you are. I really doubt it. Because here's the thing, everybody who runs those teams, there's nobody who likes God Tanks anymore. Anybody who knows what they're doing, they don't like God Tanks anymore. So, you believe what you want, man. Obviously, you're gonna deny this simple fact, probably because you've invested so much into God Tanks. And to admit that you've got a crappy card that's got rainbow, you rainbow starred or open 3 paths for, and you put a lot of shit into. I mean, I get it. I got a lot of crappy units I've rainbow starred too. But the more you play the game, the more you realize what cards are good and which ones are duds. And God Tanks is a dud. I mean, hell, physical God Tanks is an improvement on them. And he's still not that great. Poor Cameron. Poor Cameron. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, 4 million in the dupe system. Good for you, man. I call him bullshit on that, but, you know, good for you. You can live in La La Land. Although with the 120 leads, it's more the 120 leads than it is your god tanks doing anything. It's like a last gasp of air, right? Although on a Gogeta team, he'd probably hit a little bit harder. He'd probably hit for 40 million, you know? Let's see. Yeah, I do like that he seals the supers. What's up, Ebu? Are we done yet? Oh, it's alrighty, but what are you up to tonight? Septic, how do I think the Future Trunks event is hard for beginners? Like the story event? Or the actual, okay, we're done. Or like the Dokkan event. Like the Dokkan event would probably be pretty difficult for beginners because it's what, the Dokkan event is a super difficulty event. But if you're talking about just the story event, the both of them, the Fight Against Despair and then the Dragon Ball Super version of Trunks, if you're talking about those two, you should be able to get through those pretty easily as a beginner. Alrighty. If only timeouts could last longer than they actually do. Oh well. We'll be pissing off Cameron, but that's fine. Alright, let's see. We are going to... Which one did we decide we went with that? We have an SSR one, don't we? Didn't we already build one up to SSR today? Oh, that's not good. Oh good, there is one right there. Excellent, let's awaken him. Yay! The Dokkan event? Yeah, it's probably a little bit too difficult for beginners to do. I mean, go ahead and try. I mean, the Z hard on it isn't too bad. So you might be able to do fine on the Z hard. It's just that there's so many stages to it, and they're all different color types. It's a little difficult to try to make a team work for that. But I mean, go for it. Give it a go. See what you can get.
Keep your music playing.
Septic, it's not very hard. All you need is Super Saiyan 4 Goku Friend. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku Friend does help. That's cool, Jeff. I can't wait until you get them also. Alrighty, Boo. Let's finish this Boo off and be done with it. There we go. That works. Except you're able to beat it. Oh, that's good. I mean, he's one of the easier ones. I mean, he's definitely, it's a Gen 2 Dokkan event. So, yeah, I mean, it's totally doable. Especially if you're bringing good Gen 3 cards in there with you. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or not. It always, like anything, it just depends what card you got. You want to pull Super Saiyan 4. Goku and Vegeta on the same team. Yeah, they run well together. Saiyan Roar really helps that a lot. They run well as a super team. In fact, you need to play the event 2 more times to Dokkan that Trunks you get from the Kid Buu banner. Nice! Yeah, the, another one down. The, that Trunks is not bad. Here, I'll give you his stats real quick. So there's his Rainbow Star stats. He is a good card. I really do like him. Plus his passive, just that nuking passive, it's pretty cool. He hits hard, he's kind of open-ended, that's always nice. Sexy Kid Buu hype! I know. Alright, so that's done. What else we got going? Probably just rank, right guys? That's all we got going on right now, is just a little bit of rank. Sounds good. Hey Boom and Kenny! You're doing fine? You're grinding the new Duel Links? Okay, update. How am I doing tonight? Nate's doing fine. Doing fine tonight. It's been a pretty long week, but I'm doing alright. Let's see here. I kind of think I'd get some water. Let's grab some water. We'll get ready to do a little more grinding. Finish up this, get up to 642. Maybe 643 tonight. We'll see. I want to try to grind out some stuff. Septic! Oh, Cameron's back. Hi Cameron, what are you up to? Just getting itself back together. That's cool. Cameron says, hello? And Nate says, hi Cameron. Alright, what else? That'll work. Grab some water. You were in timeout? It's news to me. I've been here playing the whole time. You guys know I never have any time to go in there and put anybody in timeout. I ain't got time for that shit. There we go. Get that cup out. That's better. Get some ice going, some icicles. Oh. Ice overboard! Ice overboard! That looks good. That looks fine. Any hoozles? Wah! Jeff Rosario, is the intelligent Android 16 better than the physical one? There's a physical Android 16? It's news to me. Like, I've been completely unaware of that. All these years. All this time. You also need to Dokkan the STR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That's a good one to Dokkan. Oh yeah, that's what we need to work on tonight, before I forget. We'll do 1 or 2 rounds of this. This shit's kind of boring for me right now. We need to get a few of the physical brawlies taken care of and get them done and over with. So we'll do that. Yeah, I knew there was an SR. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew there was an SR. I knew there was other Android 16s, but I'm just thinking, like, is there a good SSR 16 that I'm completely unaware of? Because that would be the only way to compare it. Yeah, the intelligent Android 16 that you can get as a Super Strike that Dokkan Awakens, he's not a terrible card. He's okay. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Better than the SR16 that you have to get. Yeah, the if Jeff, you're talking about the Strike 16, the Super Strike 16 is not a bad card. He's okay. Yeah. Yeah, 16 works as a great tank, though. I mean, if you throw 16 and intelligent 13 together on an intelligence team, like a villain's intelligence team, actually, that's not a bad idea. You can run you can run against any tech team or any tech Dokkan event and just completely tank the damn thing. Yeah, 13 does a great job. 13 made getting through the LR event so much more doable back in the day. It's like, that was all you wanted to do, was pull 13 out, block against every super attack that LR Goku threw out there, and then just move on. It's like, okay, I've only got 15,000 HP left. Oh, thank God, 13's here! Or 16's here. Do it, 16. You're having a hard time spelling intelligent, aren't you, Jeff? Yeah. You remember Super Kaioken Goku? Septic, I like how you're remembering cards that came out a few weeks ago. I remember Super Kaioken Goku! Man, he just came out over the summer! I haven't seen that card in forever! Yeah, he's a fun card. Nate's being an ass to everybody tonight. Yeah! I'm an ass. Nothing new here, guys. Taking on the boss. Poor Twitch. We just killed Twitch tonight, didn't we, guys? Totally killed Twitch. RIP Twitch! Exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, they didn't understand, because here's the thing. Vegito didn't get much better in the dupe system. I mean, yeah, he hit a little bit harder with double attacks and with, with crits, but he didn't really improve that much. It's not like he tanked any better. You know, you can only tank so well before you're pretty much you're as tanked out as you can be. Vegito Blue, he kind of had a high starting point, so his tanking quickly fell in line with what you got with Vegito, and then you could end up getting a fourth attack with Vegito Blue. and get crits on those other 3 attacks, and he just kept attacking and attacking and attacking. And then you realize how often he actually super attacks, and it's like he's getting 400, 500, 600, 700 each attack, and you're looking at it going, oh my god, this guy just keeps going and going and going. And then you get 2 of those on your team, and they're going and going and going. And yeah, once that happened, they realized Vegeta Blue was really the best card in the 2nd generation. You know, just everything that he can do once he's gone through the dupe system. It's unfair. It's really cool though. All right, let's go find ourselves a Broly. Septic, do I think you should add Goku Jr. to your team? Yes, I believe you should. I don't think there's any reason. He wants me to start whispering for the rest of the stream.
Keep your music playing, even when you leave the app.
Septic, I don't think there's any reason you should just, you know, get going at it. You know, just put that Goku Jr. on the team. And then you'll have all those cards. That'd be great. Oh, Ibu, you and your crazy little requests. As long as Ibu's happy. Hashtag make Ibu happy again. Alright, let's find something more fun to play with. So we need to get some... Right there. Let me get some of these going. Okay, I've got 1 right now. I need to get a few. Let's get... If I run the event 3 times, that allows us to do 7 of them? Oh, that's fucking crazy. Let's get a couple more of these going real quick. Cameron, even now Vegeta Blue is still a monster. He is. He really is. Super physical. Yep. He whips out like 3 million damage. Exactly. Well, the thing is, too, because it's accumulated, people don't really see it. They just see these big numbers, but they don't see the overall impact that Vegeta Blue has. You know, it's like you run Vegeta Blue that first time, and he's just pistol whipping everybody, and you realize, wait, did Vegeta Blue, was he the only one who actually attacked this turn? Because I saw a lot of attacks, but some other people had to attack, right? And then you realize, nope, VB was the only one who actually attacked. That's when you start realizing the real worth of the card. Tech Merge Zamas is pretty overrated. Not really. I love my Tech Merge Zamas, but he's really only good on a villain's team. You know, I do enjoy running him though with Rose and Black. Those are a fun little trio to play with. Of course, to be fair, my Merge Zamas is rainbowed, so it's not like he hasn't gone through the system and he's not just hitting like a fucking beast. Alright, we'll go to the right. Vegeta Blue makes super teams godly. Yeah, pretty much. It really does. Each individual attack from VB doesn't do much. Yep, it's when they've all been thrown together. Oh yeah. Yep. With the additional supers, and VB gets at minimum like 2 all the time. Yep, it's very true. Yeah, it's like people are going, oh, he's so gimmicky, he's so RNG. It's not that kind of gimmick though. It's like I don't mind the high chance for additional super or high chance for additional attacks. I don't mind that kind of gimmick because it's something that you know is going to happen more often than not. It's the other gimmicks where it's like you have to meet a condition, and if that condition's met or not met, then that depends if that'll make your card good or not good. You know? I mean, it's the reason I don't like 17 so much, because it's like you gotta let him get whacked around quite a bit before he's actually a good card. And it's not like he tanks a little bit, But it's not like he absorbs and heals you and shit, which would make more sense. Ibu, would my wife get mad at me if I played a game like Candy Crush? No. No, I mean, she and I have Candy Crush. Like, we play it all the time. I've got it on the tablet. And so she's always competing against me and stuff on that. Candy Crush is different, because neither one of us spend any money on Candy Crush. And I can get through the levels really quick. And I can't really get too far ahead of her, because if I get too far ahead of her, then I'm just going to be sitting there not doing anything, no one to compete against. So I might do 5 or 6 levels every couple of days, and then wait for her to catch up. The only problem I don't like about the counters is World Tournament. I see players all the time using cards with counters for... man, I didn't get shit on that, did I? I see players using all the time cards with counters so they can survive the levels, right? I look at that and go, you know what? It's a double-edged sword. What's allowing you to survive in the long run is going to really hurt you, because counterattacks are going to kill you. You know, you're not getting the point totals for counterattacks if that's what you're relying on to get you through the event. Sure, you're getting your wins, and if that's all you're after is just a couple of wins, you don't care about your actual placement, then that's fine. But if you care about finishing, you're going to be realizing you're just spinning your wheels a shit ton, right? You whack around until he's hard. Nice word choices. Yep, no problem. No problem, Ibu. When is Nate's sponsoring you? Well, okay, so now we got fake Dimani in here who wants me to sponsor him. That's good. That's good. Dimani, I think it should be the other way around. I think you should sponsor me, buddy. Do STR. Why not? That'll work. Fake Monty! Imagine if the physical Vegeta Blue becomes an LR. At this point, I think if he were to become an LR, Cameron, I think it would be something like a 120% lead. You would see like a plus 120, plus 3 key to all super types. You know, for a while, that kind of percentage felt like it would just be too broken. But you figure everything that's coming out with the dupe system, or not the dupe system, but the new system that they've got, the Gen 4s, that's kind of underrated, in all honesty. So I could easily see a 120% Vegeta Blue. And that'd be such a fucking awesome achievement. Let's make a mutual agreement. You'll sponsor me if I sponsor? Okay. Well, go ahead and sponsor me, and I'll think about it. George Moreno, what's up? What's up, sir? What's up, little Jorge? We're getting ready for Super Saiyan 3 Broly. We know he's going to be coming eventually, so we need to get a few cards ready for him. I don't know, I mean, it's like I kind of want to pull for him because I've got some fun cards I've been wanting to play around on that team. Tech 13 and Nova Shenron, just to name a few. But I'm not really that excited. I'm like, eh. It's like, how many of these do I need? I mean, I've already got, what, 5? 5 of the Neo Gods? I mean, I've got more than enough to last me until the next generation. Like, obviously, I'll keep pulling on them because that's what you guys like to see. But, plus it gives me something to do in the game, but it's not like I really need them. If that does happen, he'll be hard. Yeah, I could definitely see him being hard to awaken. But, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, the physical team will be godly again, right? It's like, right now, it's hard to take not a physical team, but it's hard to take a super team, or heroes team, into the newer events. It's like, yeah, you can do it, but they're just not as good as they used to be, right? It's like, you actually have to pay attention to shit. It's fun, but it's like, it's just because they don't have enough HP. That's really the problem. It's not that they don't hit hard enough, they just don't have enough HP. So, yeah, it'd be nice to have something to bump that HP up. Now let's remember again. Oh, Septic. 80,000 HP on your hero team, excluding your friend's HP. Yeah. To the day when STR Broly was the best card in the game. Yep. Cheers, STR Broly. May he rest in peace, screaming under his breath. Alright guys, let's go ahead and talk about Z for a minute. I think it's a good time to do that. I haven't done it all tonight. I've kind of made a mention earlier tonight, but didn't really go into any kind of detail. So, Z is still my sponsor on the channel, so big thumbs up. I got my account back, as many of you guys know, after the incident last week. I got my account back on Monday night, so I only had to be without for 2 business days. Unfortunately, that meant that was pretty much Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I got it back Monday night. But that still counts as 2 business days. Regardless, guys, right? Regardless. Got it back, one piece, nothing, you know, no evil came upon my good account. Z kind of hem-hawed a little bit here and there, getting it everything back, because apparently he was waiting on something, which is fine, you know, whatever. All I know is that in the end, I got my 1,000 stones that I ordered from him last Wednesday. I placed the order on Wednesday last week, mind you. And here's today, Thursday. I got it Thursday morning. So that's a pretty long drought to not get the stones back. Obviously, there were circumstances beyond his control after a certain point. I understand that. Lee going in and buying up every stone in his shop like a fucking madman. That was something a little bit crazy. I mean, apparently he has to itemize when he's going to be getting stuff when he's not getting it. So keep all that in mind. So the end of the story is, I paid for 1,000 stones. I ended up getting about 2,000 to 2,100 out of the deal. I feel like I was well compensated. I feel like I was taken seriously. Any questions I had, I was given answers to. So, you know, part of a mark when you're doing business with somebody, guys, isn't do they always act professional? Are they always at 100%? Do they ever make mistakes? And if they make mistakes, well, fuck them. You can't allow somebody to actually have a mistake. No, that's not true. Everybody makes mistakes. Problems arise, mistakes are made. What really shows the mark of a good business and somebody you can actually trust is how does the business proprietor, how does he handle that situation? And I'll be honest, I don't think there was anything Z could have done to be 100% on it. Not like he could have given me my account back right away, right? So once that error has already been made, how did he handle himself after that? I think he handled himself perfectly. I mean, I have all intents and purposes to continue using his services from this point forward. And I do fully recommend Z Basila for your guys' needs for Dragonstones. I'm willing to let that go. I'm you know, bygones are bygones. Mistakes were made, and that's fine. I trust him fully, as I always have. And I just tell you guys, as a word of caution, and this is kind of the same word that I threw out there from the beginning, things can always happen, right? Mistakes can always be made. Ensure that when they have your account, if you go and use his service, ensure that they give you a security, like a transfer code back, not to be used right away, but to be used in the case that your account is lost in similar fashion to how mine was lost, or a different fashion. It could be completely different, right? Just make sure that you guys get your backup code, or at least make sure they've got one on file for you. You know, however you want to go about that. That's your own personal thing that you need to be taken care of. Because trust me, I knew I was going to get my account back quickly. I just, you know, I had a feeling that because I was such a high rank, and I had put so much money in this game personally, that I would probably get a top priority status, and it looks to be that's what happened. Like, I've got guys on my Facebook groups that are getting close to their 10 days on waiting, and they're just pissed. Because it's been like 2 weeks, right? And we knew that would be about 2 weeks. So when I told them, I said, well, I got mine in 2 days, and they were so pissed at me. So whatever, guys. So just be careful, but know full well that Z is still just as honest as he always was. You guys and your conspiracy theories that Z was just stealing my account, and he was going to sell it on the black market. You know, it's like, no, guys. That's not how business works. You know, I had more faith in him than that. And it turns out my faith in him was placed correctly. So, It's always a personal choice. I'm just giving you guys... You learn a lot more about an individual when the chips are on the table and the shit has hit the fan than you do when there's all smiles and happiness all around. So, alright, that's enough about that for tonight. You don't recommend Drunk Ichigo. I know. He goes running away with your account and broke your phone and said he jailbroke it. Super Saiyan 4 and Mega Shenron are on another level. Yeah, they are. They're really good cards. Yep. I mean, you guys got to realize that Ichigo, all he's doing is the exact same thing that Z's doing. The difference is Ichigo's at a spot where I was offered a while ago by Z to not be a sponsor, but for me to actually run his business for him, be the face of his business, exactly what Living Ichigo's doing. Hey, come to my website, give me your information. I'll send your information, a middleman, right? And basically, I get stones at a discounted rate from what he normally would sell, and then I can profit off of that as much as I want, or sell them at a lower rate so I can undercut the market, which is what Living Ichigo's doing. And trust me, Ichigo's making plenty of money. If he's selling out on fucking stones, he's making plenty of money. I think it's disingenuous that he's not admitting what he's doing. He's not doing anything wrong, but yeah, it is definitely shady. I just didn't like the idea of it. Too much work for me. I don't want to run a business. I'd rather just get a discount, give you guys the discount for it, and then, get a kickback after a period of time. That felt like it made more sense. So I'm not trying to make money. Obviously, Living Ichigo, he's lost a lot in YouTube ads. Which, by the way, guys, did you see his little rant the other day? He's doing a poll video, and in the middle of his poll video, he's going, "Well, I don't understand what's going on. Obviously, it's not me and my videos, but for some reason, you guys aren't watching my stuff anymore." Oh my god. And he was like, and it's some of us are that way, but other YouTubers, other Dokkan YouTubers, aren't seeing the same problems that we're seeing. I think YouTube's screwing us over. That was so whiny. Oh, I know they don't classify as a gen in different generations. That's fine. I mean, that's how I classify things, because it makes more sense. You have different. You can break up Dokkan, the whole Dokkan bosses into different generations, and there is a clear marked generational gap between each one of them. It's fine that Bandai doesn't come up with them. They just call them all Dokkan bosses, right? And then they leave it up to us to classify it. And, the difference between Gen 1 and Gen 2, we could be like, oh yeah, well these are the new God Leads, and then it's like okay, well what do we call the next group of God Leads? Well, okay, now these are the Neo God Leads. Okay, so what about this next new group of God Leads? Are these the new Neo God Leads? Or are these the Neo God Leads? Are these the Ultimate God Leads? I mean, then what about the next generation? And I like generational units better. Yeah, they're cleaner. Once you know what you're talking about, or you understand what people are talking about, it's easier to understand, the makeup of the, how the game has evolved over the last 2 years. But that's just personal preference. You have to admit, you're kind of a crybaby. But that makes me Theo. Yeah, we know. I scare Dokkan bosses. Like, oh no, it's Nate! Run away! Oh, you talking about my EXP bar? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's you got to realize with the amount of EXP I have left to get. I mean, think about it this way: how many levels can you guys get with that little sliver of EXP I have left? This is the part about this shit that sucks. The Drug Lord. Yeah, kind of. I wanted to get at least 2 of these tonight, so I'm hoping to get 2 more. But can't always get what you want, right? I'm sure there's a song at one time that said something like that. If you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Thank you, Aretha. Living Ichigo. You want to buy some Dragon Stones? I got great Dragon Stones. I got a sale. Buy one, get one free. Today only. Hey, hey, come to Papa Ichigo. Let me hook you up. Maybe that's why nobody wants to watch his videos, because all he's doing is peddling his shit.
Even when you leave the app.
Like, I haven't even talked about Z's services, in depth for about 3 days now. Yeah, I've talked about my experiences with it as relates to my account and my stones, but that's different than actually going out and pounding the pavement for something. He really just isn't a good salesman. He doesn't have his legs, right? Being a good salesman requires that you can connect with the audience. You're not just giving them information, because obviously they know that you're selling stones, right? Giving them a reason to want to buy something. That's really what... Hey, we got one. It's a miracle. That's really what being a good salesman really helps and it's about. You're just helping your viewers. Yeah, that's all. You're just helping your viewers out. You're just giving back while taking money from their fucking wallets. I'm just giving back to you guys. That's all I'm doing. It's crazy to buy stones from Bandai. You're just helping your viewers. You also dab on the haters. Yeah, he really freaks out about the whole dabbing thing, doesn't he? That cracks me up. Ooh, we got through that one pretty fast. Hey, Septic, leaving Ichigo. Well, we got everything, you want. We got like 40 packs. We got like, 77 pack. Damn, we got the 99 pack. Yeah, exactly. As he's like reading off a little fucking cue card. And then over here, where is it? Oh, over here. Over here we've got the 130 pack, but if you buy the 130 pack, you also get the 64 pack for 55% off. Oh, what's that? For 35% off. That's a pretty good deal, if you ask me. I'm living Ichigo. I'm hooking you up. I'm just trying to help you guys make me money. I mean, help you guys out saving money. Nate pretends to be living Ichigo. Good times. Yeah, living Ichigo, ooh, let's do it. Woohoo! Time is ready. Yeah, living Ichigo would not make it as a used car salesman. I still have the... Forgot how I got it. Oh, I know how you got it. That was a secret that you told me, living Ichigo, which I told everybody. I wouldn't tell them how you get it. But I know why living Ichigo has his cough, why he has to always clear his throat. He's embarrassed by it. There's no reason to be embarrassed by it. But, I mean, Gong figured it out. Brought it up to him. And, yeah, he was right. So we learned a little something about Theo that day. So we'll just leave that be. It's a secret between us. I mean, it really isn't anything to be ashamed of. But it is what it is. I mean, plenty of guys give blowjobs for extra money. I mean, obviously he fell on hard times. I mean, hell, he's told us all about how hard it's been because he's not getting all the ad revenue he used to get. Septic, come get my dragon stones. Come buy them. We're going to give them away for free. Financial problems really give you the chance to show what you're made of. Yeah, that's a great way to look at it. Oh, hey guys, come on down to Crazy Ichigo's Wacky Dragonstone Emporium. We've got Dragonstones on sale! Crazy prices! You think I'd be crazy? I thought like I've been ripping my hair out, but in reality I got a fucking bald spot, because I'm Crazy Ichigo! Come buy my stones! Best deal in town! $99.95! Get 1,000,000 Dragonstones, I'll just give them away to you, because I've been doing so well lately in my humble abode. I've decided it's time to give back. So come on down to the I-47 corridor to Crazy Ichigo's Wacky and Wild and Crazy Dragonstone Emporium.
Keep your music playing, even when you leave the app.
Well, I know it's a good business pitch if you do it right. What do you think I've been doing? I've handled Z's public face now for coming up on 3 weeks, and he's had more business because of us. You know, if you do it right, if you talk to people, not just sell to people, you have to talk with people. You have to give them a reason to want it without being overt about it. I mean, it's like, hey, you guys want to buy this? It's fine. I'm just letting you know about the product. It's like I'm not getting anything financial out of it, but you guys, it's a great deal. It's what I'm using. You know, be honest with people. Or you can be Crazy Ichigo. Tell them Rhyme Styles sent you. Oh boy, we have a special visitor. Does anybody want to see this special visitor? Are you coming here, puppies? Aww. Dokkan Pup. Hello. Hey, quit blocking my face. Say hello to your friends. Everybody say good morning, good evening, good night to Dokkan Pup. Crumble is a happy puppy. Hi, Bubba. Give me my little visitor buddy. He's a good boy. Everybody loves Dokkan Pup. You get some sleep, okay, little buddy? Oh, he's scared. Alright, goodbye, Dokkan Pup. He's a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, we all love it when Crumble pops in for a little fun. I'm crazy. Come get some. Some stones from Papa himself, Papa Ichigo. I'm totally not stealing your money. And saying I'm helping you. Don't worry, you fucking retards, you rejects. Crazy Ichigo's Wild and Wacky Dragonstone Emporium. I just want one more. One more. That's all we need. That'll work. What you got? What are you doing? I'm here. I won't lift you up this time, but just come on up. Aw, you're fine, Bubba. Alright. Living Ichigo, you got the bald spot by accidentally putting a cookie cooking shaper on your head. Okay. My deal would just be 30% off all stones when you buy from you. Would that be all that'd be? So okay, let me get this right. We're gonna do a commercial for Septic here. Hi guys, I'm Septic. Do you like dragon stones? That's what I thought. Okay, well, just buy from me and you're gonna get 30% off your dragon stones. Okay. You guys can go now. Bye. So something like that, Septic? Would that be your deal? It's like, you know, no frills, no wild and wacky crazy Dragonstone Emporium for Septic. He's just gonna give out the deal. Does anybody else want me to make them a commercial? I like commercials. You gotta have something more than that, Septic. It's a bit dry, man. It felt like you're missing something. You're missing a little heart from the movement there. I'm crazy! Come get some! Stones! 99% off! Plus shipping and handling. Oh, bye, Septic. No appreciation for the hard work that Nate SA's ad revenue campaign, industries have done for you over the years. Fine, whatever. We don't really need you anyway. I've got ice in a cup. When no other water does for you, ice in a cup. Shipping and handling. Shipping and handling is $543,685, which can be split into 47 lump sum payments of $63,265 plus interest and tax and international shipping. 2 girls, 1 cup. Is that all Theo's got? Is that all you got, Living Ichigo? Really? Where's the card? I just wanted a 3rd one. Nobody wanted to play the game tonight. No. Remind you guys, if you haven't done so already, definitely grind that like button. Always a good time to ask. Also, if you're new and you haven't subscribed to the channel, just consider it. Just think, do I really want to be part of Nate's wild and wacky, your crazy Dragonstone Emporium? And the answer, obviously, is yes. Yes, you do. You really do. You want to be one of Nate's subscribers for the 5% discount. So, just... fucking son of a bitch. He's laughing at me. Today only. Feel your nipples. Okay, Ichigo, you're losing it, dude. When to buy a pack of 777. Feel how hard my nipples and testes are. Yo, really? Really, Ichigo? You want me to, touch your junk? Well, how else is he supposed to get a turn and cough and get us to check him out, I mean, Ichigo never talks about girls. Makes me wonder, does he ever go out? Does he have a girlfriend? Or has he been sued for sexual harassment so many times, he's afraid of putting himself out there? Or maybe he and Barack Obama are just happy with the relationship that they share. Good old Barack Obama. Well, you got the whole coughing thing down. You just got turn and cough, buddy. Just do it when you're turning and coughing. Sorry guys, I'm sick. God damn, Theo. If you're really that sick, stop making fucking videos until you feel better. Like, I was having a hard ass time doing my videos, and I wasn't nearly as sick as you were. Jesus. Your sex life is a secret. Don't expose you. Alright. That's fine, fake Ichigo. I mean, you do plenty of that when you're drunk. Expose your crappy pickup lines. Drunk Ichigo's pickup lines. Go! Hey baby, I've got a discount code for you. It's in my pants. It'll get you some extra dragon stones. It's okay, I'm just doing it for you. It's not for me. And when we're done, if we're breathing really hard, I can sell you some oxygen. Remember why you don't talk about girls anymore? Because you've got Ebola. No, dude. Ebola is not really a sexually transmitted disease. It's more of a bloodborne pathogen. It's got nothing to do with sex. Nice try, dude. Just say you got the clap once, you know. Just make it something simple, you know. Oh, look at that! Bullshit, ahoy! Hey baby, I've got an LR in my pants. Okay, it doesn't really look like much right now, but I swear, it might be an SR, but when you just work with it, you can Dokkan awaken it into an LR. Okay, I guess we're done for the night. I feel like I'm done. I'm getting nothing out of you guys. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. So girls are sweet. My deals are OP. Okay, guess we're good. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's close enough to get ready for bed anyway on my end. I hope you guys have yourselves a good evening. Drunk Ichigo, I hope you have a good night. Good luck on your future conquests and hookups. I wish you all the best of luck. Tomorrow we're gonna do more of that Broly grinding. We're gonna get some of that out of the way. I want to try to get at least 3 copies Z Awaken to URs and get them ready for the Super Saiyan 3 Broly event. Because we know that's coming. We know that shit's coming. I've got LR tits. You want to touch them, baby? I'll predict your future with them. Ebu. You've been grinding Duel Links. Oh, Ebu. It's added the GX error. That's what I've heard. I heard that, buddy. I've heard. That's fine. But I'm out of here, guys. I even did like my Living Ichigo Weatherman impersonation, and nobody wanted anything to do with it. I was like, fine. Fine. Meh. We're good to go, guys. I'll see y'all in the morning. I hope everybody has a good evening, good night, good afternoon, whatever time it may be for the next 8 hours for you guys. I gotta get up early anyway. I gotta take Ella to school in the morning. So, best of luck to everyone. Have a good evening, and peace.